Leah and Caitlin?
Yeah, for either of you, just your first, I would say, signature win of the season. Just how does it feel to, after losing 3 times to Liberty, get this win?
Yeah, I mean, it feels great. I think we started off great, and that was a big difference for us. You know, when we played them before, they kind of got out to big leads, hitting a lot of threes, but I think our defense sparked our offense to start the game, and we kind of just kept that.
And then Caitlin, obviously your first triple-double of your career. Just what was going through your mind when you realized that happened?
Well, I was trying to get the crowd to be quiet. I think it was Leah was shooting a free throw, or somebody was shooting a free throw, and I was like, I appreciate it, but just trying to get them to be quiet. But obviously it's really cool. I mean, my teammates have been finishing the ball really, really at a high rate. Like my assist numbers, that's because of them. Like just finding them in positions to be successful, whether it's AB, whether it's Liz. Thought we've done a really good job of that, and but yeah, I guess it's cool.
Matt, go ahead.
Yeah, Caitlin, to go off that, when you pulled down the 10th rebound, the crowd went crazy. Did you know then that you had the triple-double?
I did, yeah. Honestly, wasn't like too aware, but like I think everybody was a little confused as to why they were going so nuts over a rebound. I mean, they can do that every time, I guess, but it was a little different.
Leah, how about the way you guys closed the game defensively? To get all those stops, defense is something I think you harped on day one of training camp. What stood out to you about that final 6 minutes?
Yeah, there was a lot of communication. We tried some different schemes, everyone just being ready for that. I just think we defended well the whole game. They hit tough shots. They're a great team, but for us to really lock in and lock down those last few minutes, especially those last possessions, was great for us.
And Caitlin, what is this last 3-game stretch maybe have you learned about this group? The fact that you were hung in there with Vegas, almost had that, and then got Phoenix before then. Like, it feels like you guys are hitting a stride right now.
Yeah, I feel like we're definitely playing good basketball. I feel like we're definitely finding some confidence in what we're being able to do out there on the court. We're playing together better. But I think like the biggest difference for us has been when teams make runs, we don't crumble. I think, what did the Liberty get up? Their biggest lead was 11 there in the third, and we just found a way to stay resilient and kind of close the gap, or that might have even been in the fourth quarter. Like we always believed we were in the game, and for us, like I think that's where we've kind of been able to change our mindset and really just stay together and attack it together. And when we got down 6 with 3 minutes to play, like that's nothing for us. Like that's 2 possessions, and that's exactly what it was. The next 2 possessions after that timeout, I had an and one, and then Kelsey comes out and hits 3, and the game's tied up just like that. And we really don't look back after we got it tied. So, just proud of our group for our resiliency.
Let's go Zion, then Lou.
This is for both of you. Lexi was in the game for the last like 12 or 13 minutes, and she made big plays on both ends. What does it say about her that her minutes have wavered, but in a game like this, when you needed her down the stretch, she came through?
Yeah, Lexi's always ready. No matter what, she's always ready when her name is called, and I think you saw that tonight. She came in, made big plays, was great defensively, great communicator, was able to score that ball, get to the basket. I mean, she does everything that we need her to do, and so it's just great to see that she was able to do this tonight.
For both of you, according to what Caitlin just talked about not crumbling, as you did a little bit in the beginning of the year, do you sense at all New York being surprised that you didn't go away when they got used to doing those big runs and they got up by 11? Did you read anything in their faces that suggested that, we got this, we used to beating these people, anything like that?
No. I don't think so. No, I mean, to be honest, I didn't really look at their faces, so I don't know. But I don't know, I think we just played good defense. They're one of the best teams in the league. I don't think that's their approach. I don't think they go about things like that. I think they approach every single opponent with the same amount of respect. And some days are going to be better for them than others. That's just how basketball works. They pride themselves on making a lot of threes. They shot 23% from 3. That's, if we can do that, we're going to be in good shape of holding them to, 10 made threes. That's what they really want to do. So, I thought they battled and were good, and they got down 14, they came back, and then they were up 11. So I don't think I sensed that at all.
Go left to right, Matt, then Chloe.
Yeah, Leah, in Las Vegas, Caitlin was saying that was probably one of the better crowds from an energy standpoint. Does today sort of top that?
Oh, absolutely.
Outside
of
our
bars,
home
yeah.
crowds are always number 1. Come on, man.
Absolutely. So, coming here, having this home court advantage, it's great. You feel the energy from the start of the game, from warm-ups, that they're there, they're rooting for us, and so it was great energy today.
Go Chloe, then we'll go back in the second row behind
Yeah, Aaliyah, I believe the last time you guys got close against Liberties when you had that three-pointer to tie the game and then go into overtime last year. Just what does it mean to get this win and have a comeback win that, you know, you were able to close out this time?
Yeah, I mean, it's great being able to close out these games, especially against the Liberty and the way that we've played them before and those ending scores earlier in the season. And so to have this one, especially on our home court, get the win, and just how Caitlin said, like, we stayed together, we didn't waver no matter what, we were resilient.
Caitlin, you're the first Fever player to ever get a triple-double in franchise history. Congratulations on that. How much does that big of a win add on to that accomplishment?
Honestly, like I'm just happy we won. Like I've said, like I take a lot of pride in being able to do a lot of different things for this team. Like I want to be able to. I think we're really good when I can get the ball off the glass and just go in transition and find my teammates and set them up. But like obviously 13 assists, like that means my teammates made 13 shots off my passes. So that goes to them. But I mean, I don't know.
She's so humble, isn't she?
I don't know what to say.
Let me tell
Like
you.
I mean, it's great. I don't
That's
know.
pretty cool, Caitlin. Great job, sister.
We got time for two on Zoom. Mike Vopel, want to start? Anybody? Matthew, another one in the room here. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Aaliyah, it seemed like you began to start churning out really good performances one after another only after you played the Liberty 3 times. So I guess how rewarding is it? Was it mean for you to get another crack at them and, you know, put in another good performance?
Yeah, like playing against the Liberty this season, I don't think I've had like great performances, honestly, and so this one was really great. Just Caitlin, I think, did a great job putting me in positions, getting me the ball, where I just go right up. So it's great that we all had great performances tonight.
Anybody else in the room? Okay, thank you, everybody.